My name is Maxwell Feinstein. I'm touring currently with the Devyl Nellys, that's Devyl with a Y, Nelly with a Y. And I'm making this video for Peavey amplifiers. Devyl Nellys is the kind of band where everybody plays a lead and everyone plays rhythm, and I'm expected to nail cues musically, and I have the opportunity during sets as well to improvise within songs and structures or solos to create extended spontaneous sections where and when we get a little more open-ended. There's a lot of communication on stage and a lot of liveliness in the performances, so my objective is to make my life as easy as I can during those performances. That means having a live rig that behaves in consistent ways and allows me to have a reasonable amount of control over the important parameters. I need to be able to settle into the mix without vanishing, and to be able to cut through the mix without overpowering anyone. For me, that starts with an amplifier. The foundation live is based on my tonal taste, which tends to orbit around pushing a clean channel on a tube amp, so that I can control some degree of the dynamics and breakup with my pick attack. I can sort of tune my amp to the stage so that I know I'll be heard in the crowd in addition to the sound guy doing his job, and so that my bandmates can hear me without much hassle. I use a compressor and an EQ to tune my amplifier further to each room to make sure that I have a consistent tone that people can hear and that will project into crowds, because all venues are not created equal. An open air festival versus a club date is going to present to you a different set of sound diffusions that you need to be able to deal with. And it needs to be something I can control with my pedal board. I prefer to control my drives and additional gain stages with other dynamic hijinks and such on my board, so to have something that's pushed and can break up but gets along with other effects like an oscillator or a fuzz box versus your standard overdrive helps. I endorse Peavey amplifiers because they sound great on stage. They fulfill the role that I require of an amplifier. I've been playing out with Peaveys of various makes and models, especially from the Classic series, for about the last 7 or 8 years, and it's because of that reliability within the tones of a tube amp. You really are dealing with something temperamental, and to be able to get a very consistent sound out of a tube amp without having to waste too much time or energy or money is crucial. I can get what I need and move. They allow me to dial in something agreeable tonally, and I'm currently touring with their miniature Valve King head. I love it. I've put giant googly eyes on it, 3 inches in diameter, and it looks like a face, and I'm so happy about that. It gives me the sound that I need to play properly on those stages. And honestly, I wouldn't mind recording with it either. It's got enough headroom for me. I prefer a reasonable amount of headroom in the low wattage range, of course. And that's because of how the pickups play into things. Thanks for sticking with me. This is Max Feinstein. I play in the Devyl Nellys. And this has been for Peavey Amplifiers.